Hi, my name is Kyle. I'm a rising junior at Scarsdale High School, and for my main project, I built the RC robot tank. So for my first milestone, I connected the PS2 controller to the Arduino board, and I checked the connection while using a serial monitor. So the serial monitor works so that when I press a button on the PS2 controller, it will show up on the serial monitor. So if I hit the circle button, it will show that the circle button is just pressed, and if I hit the triangle, it will show the triangle is just pressed. So basically, this tells me that the controller is connected to the Arduino board and they both work. So I found the code for the PS2 controller online. So I made a few edits to the code. The only edits I made were to set up the correct pins for the Arduino board so that the code for the pins on the Arduino program and on the actual Arduino board were connected and the same. So this milestone was important to my project because it allows me to connect the PS2 controller to the Arduino board, and eventually I'm going to connect my tank to the Arduino board, which will allow me to control the tank with the PS2 controller. So the code was set up on on the serial monitor, it basically says in the code that when I hit a button on the PS2 controller, it will again show up in the serial monitor. So that's how the code basically works. So yeah. Alright, so in order to complete this milestone, I needed to learn what the different lines of code meant and how the pins in the code connected to the pins in the Arduino board. The PS2 controller is wireless, so this is basically what makes the PS2 controller on the Arduino board. Alright, so one issue I ran into while completing this project was that my Arduino board wouldn't work and it wouldn't connect with the code. So in order to fix this issue, I needed to get a different board, and now my code works. And for my next milestone, it's going to be connecting the tank to the Arduino board.